Hey, Stevie J here from Glove Up or Shut Up, Wrestling Observer and AngryMarks.com. Peter H. did the weigh-ins for UFC 161 today while I was checking out the Man of Steel movie. Great movie, by the way, but let's get into those fight results. Yves Jaboyne was 136 and Dustin Paige was 135.5 for a Facebook prelim at bantamweight. Then we had Mitch Clark and John McGuire at lightweight, 155.5 for Clark and 155 for McGuire. Then we go to the FX/Sportsnet fight. That's Sportsnet for those of you in Canada, FX for those of you in the United States. Roland Delorme was 136 and Edwin Figueroa was 135 for a bantamweight bout. Sean Pearson was 170.5 and Kenny Robertson had the same for a welterweight bout. Robertson had to get on the scale and reach for the water right after he got off the scale, so he was clearly dehydrated. At lightweight, we had Sam Stout and James Krause, 156 and 155.5. Of course, the Hands of Stone got a good reaction in Winnipeg as a hometown Canadian fighter. At welterweight, Jake Shields was 171 and Tyrone Woodley was the same. And according to Peter, they had a very intense stare down. Then we moved to the pay-per-view bouts for tomorrow night. Pat Barry was 245 and Sean Jordan was 248 for a heavyweight tilt. In the women's bantamweight division, Alexis Davis was 134 while Rosie Sexton was 135.5. At light heavyweight, Canadian favorite Ryan Jimmo was 206, Igor Pacheco was 206 as well. Dana had to step between them because things got a little intense. Roy Big Country Nelson was 260 and Stipe Miocic was 243. Friendly interaction between the two as they posed. And our light heavyweight main event for tomorrow night, Rashad Evans was 206 and Dan Henderson was 204. That's it for the weigh-ins. Thanks to Peter H. for covering it while I was gone. And thanks to those of you who watched this video and check out Glove Up or Shut Up. We're also available on AngryMarks.com, and you can go to tinyworld.com/gloveup to get to our Facebook page. Stevie J, thanks and good night until the World Series of Fighting recap.